Hey, what's going on, guys? Tonight's video, I'm just going to talk briefly about Straight Talk SIM cards. And I got my starter pack, and I have a full unboxing of the starter pack showing you exactly what's in it. But let me just show you just real quickly. So you get the starter pack, and you got a bunch of different SIM cards, sizes, etc. for T-Mobile, AT&T, GSM phones. So right here I have a micro SIM card for Straight Talk, and then I have my AT&T, old AT&T Nano for my iPhone. Now, I am on Straight Talk now on the iPhone, and well, my cousin was very nice enough, and he gave me a Sony Xperia Z Ultra 6.4-inch screen. This thing is monstrous, as you can see, and I have a full unboxing of this video as well. Anyway, this phone right here is brand new, but this phone takes the micro SIM card. The iPhone takes the nano SIM card. Well, easiest thing to do, guys, without having to go on straighttalk.com, activate a new SIM card, but then you're going to pull all, the nano is going to become dead, and then you're going to transfer all service onto the micro. Well, the easiest thing to do, guys, is you need to get an adapter. So I'm going to have links in the description box below for those adapters. But if you don't want to wait for the adapter, I'm going to make my own custom adapter out of my nano SIM card that is already from Straight Talk Wireless. This is the same material. So this one up here, and this is actually regular 3G, 3GS regular SIM card for most phones, right? And then of course the micro came in like this here, and then they just want you to break it off a little bit like this. So this one goes inside like this. Now if I was going from a micro to a regular one, that's fine. This would be my little adapter. I would slip it on in just like this inside the phone. I'm done. Well, unfortunately they don't have it for the nano to the micro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and retrofit this. So I want to pretty much use my iPhone 5 Nano inside and retrofit my own micro adapter. So I'm going to use the thickness of this card that was originally it came with. That's exactly what this thing is right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it at the edge right here. And be careful that you don't destroy this, but what we're going to do is we're going to use scissors or an X-Acto knife, whatever you guys feel more comfortable with, and we're just going to outline around it here, and I'm going to do this carefully here. And you just want to make sure, guys, that it's right there up on the edge and cut evenly. And again, it doesn't have to be like 100% perfect, as long as you get it somewhat, and you can always fix it in a little bit here. So let me get this guy going here. And it's going to move on you a little bit, but that's okay. So let's cut a big chunk off first. So we'll get that out of the way. Then we'll line it up here, cut her down. Okay, we'll come around here and cut the bottom. Alrighty, so now we have an exact match right there, and you might have to round the bottom little corner here just a tiny bit in order to fit in the slot here. But what we're going to do now is we're going to take our X-Acto blade, and we're literally going to outline this guy here and pretty much mirror this exact micro SIM. So I'm going to take an X-Acto blade, I'm going to cut into this so that this fits perfectly inside that, and guess what? I just made myself an adapter within a few minutes, and I don't have to wait for one in the mail. If you guys don't want to take this risk, then of course look in the description box below. I'll have a link where you can pick up your own adapter. But anyway, let me get my X-Acto blade. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, and if I didn't mention earlier, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to go back and forth from the iPhone to the Sony. If you love a phone and you want to try one out, instead of completely ditching, your service on your card, now you're going to be able to go back and forth, between phones. And so what we're going to do here is we are going to line up again. So the nano SIM is on top of my little thing right here, and we're going to line this up perfectly. And so that it pretty much exactly like I said earlier, it mirrors this other one. So make sure you have the proper edge here at the bottom and then around the side here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our pencil and we're going to go ahead and just kind of trace that a little bit here so that we get it. And the whole point of all this is we want to make sure we have good contact with our SIM to our phone here. Alrighty, and if it's not perfect, guys, again, just mirror it completely like this here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our X-Acto blade and we're going to go ahead and cut on in the middle here. And when you do trace it, remember that it's not completely lined up the way it should be. It's a little bit on the inside of it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead, and it's always, again, better to go too low because you can always cut, again, more back into play. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this on the inside, and then we're going to go ahead and work our way in a little bit. Remember not to go all the way to the bottom because you want that to fit right inside. And the easy way to do it, guys, is get a stack of paper so you don't jam your X-Acto blade into your desk here. And then you want to work your way back the front and back side. And see, now I have a little hole right there, and I'm going to go ahead and just work the inner to the outer until I have a perfect fit for my nano SIM. Alright guys, so I'm working my way here. It's again right now too small, but always better too small than too big. And so right now I'm just going to be working the edges, trying to mirror this one until this fits perfectly inside. Alrighty guys, we are almost there. We are fitting. Alright guys, we are almost there. We're fitting in the left side, and now we just need to work our way around to the bottom right edge right here. So again, take it slow and it'll fit right in. Alrighty guys, we did it. Check that out. So we got it in there, and we're mirroring this one right here. That is fantastic, guys. Again, you might have to round the bottom edge right here, just like it is here, and then it should go in perfectly. So again, I'm pretty stoked on that. It you know, it doesn't have to look pretty, but again, it's just the adapter. Make your own adapter, guys. Pretty cool. So again, if you don't want to wait in the mail, make your own. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please thumbs it up if it helped you out, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on in my Sony machine for the last scene, and we're going to go ahead and double check, make sure it works. So now I need to switch over to my nano Straight Talk SIM card that was in my iPhone. I took that out. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into my little adapter here. And let's go ahead and put it on in the Sony phone. So here's the little tray that the Sony phone comes in. So let's go ahead and insert. Okay, let's go ahead and pop it on in. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, it says SIM card inserted, restarting. So let's go ahead and wait till that fires back up, guys. There we go, guys. We're super stoked on that. Let me go ahead and kill the lights here so we can see a little bit better. There we go there. Right up top, we have our bars right here. And we're almost at full bars because we're inside my house. That's pretty normal. I think I get the exact same with my iPhone. So success, guys. So instead of having to kill my iPhone SIM card for Straight Talk, I went ahead and made my own course adapter like you guys just saw. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys have a wonderful day, and if you're wondering what's up with that phone, where do I get that phone, or any of these things used in this video, look in the description box below again, guys. I got plenty of links for all this stuff here. You guys have a great night. Take care.